Hi there. Does your home need a facelift? Painting a room is the least expensive and easiest way to renew and rejuvenate. There are millions of paint colors offered today to satisfy any design style for any room. Choosing a paint color for a room can be overwhelming, so before finalizing any decisions, browse around collecting color swatches, consider the desired mood for the space, and think about the overall color scheme for the room. By taking your time and keeping these critical steps in mind, you're sure to find the perfect color for your room. A trick to saving time and money is to never buy a gallon of paint the same day you walk into the store. Start your adventure by collecting paint swatches. They are typically free, so grab one of any and every color that catches your eye. Take multiple home. Another option, if available, is to purchase a color selector fan deck, which includes thousands of color choices offered by any particular paint brand. Many brands now offer a small paint capsule that will supply enough paint for a small square to test before purchasing a larger amount. When you get home with the swatches, compare the colors by holding up to the furniture and fabrics already in the room. An important aspect to consider is the mood you want to create for the room. Determine if you want something more formal, which you would use a complementary scheme. You'll notice on my slides, slide number 1 is a formal living room, which is using a complementing color scheme. Complementary color schemes are using colors that are across from each other on the color wheel. For example, green is across from red, blue is across from orange, and purple is across from yellow. Or if you want to go with something more casual looking, you'll go with something called an analogous scheme. These are colors that are next to each other on the color wheel, which are yellows and greens, blues and violets, or reds and oranges. These colors are going to create a casual feel to a room. And on my slide number 2, you'll see a girl's room that they've actually used pink and orange stripes along the walls, which creates a very fun atmosphere with that color scheme. Warm colors like reds, oranges, and yellows are going to create a socializing and entertaining feel to a room. Cool colors like blues, greens, and violets are going to be considered cool colors. They're going to be relaxing and calming. These are great colors for bedrooms and bathrooms. Once you've determined what color you want for a room, take the paint swatch and be happy that actually the paint company did most of the hard work for you. What you'll want to do is you'll want to use, for the color of your wall, the most neutral shade on this strip. For example, that's going to be the middle of this color swatch. If your ceilings are under 9 feet tall, you're going to want to go 2 shades lighter than your neutral color. So that would be 2 shades lighter for your ceiling. If your ceilings are over 9 feet tall, you're going to want to go 1 shade darker. This is something that you'll want to do to keep that ceiling in mind. By doing this trick, it's going to make your room feel and appear more spacious because you have to consider that your ceiling is always in a shadow. Okay. Something else to keep in mind is the 60-30-10% rule. 60% of the color should be on the walls of your room. The other 30% is going to be your furniture, and then 10% is going to be your accents, which add that pop of color into the room. So things like throw pillows and maybe the art on the walls. Okay. It's fun to get inspired by stuff that you love too. For example, I absolutely love this picture, and I used this when I was choosing the colors for my living room. In this color, I painted my living room walls this beige color here. My sofa is this green color that's in the background, and my throw pillows are like a white color, a little off-white. I love this picture, so I used it as inspiration, and my room is something that I love, that I have created myself using my inspiration. The things that we love make us happy, so that's all the more reason to use them as the inspiration for the color schemes in our home. These 3 simple ideas to help you choose the perfect paint color will transform any room from boring, old, and worn into a new room that you'll absolutely love to